I say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there push his truth. In all sincerity and in all honesty. This is a brother from Jameson, Jamaica camp. I'm Yashamai.
And the brother Shapal.
And today one on my video, you see me in World War 3. You see it and because right now, see we live in a time when a lot of prophecies basically taking place. You know, it sounds like a broken record, keep on saying, but it actually happened. You see me, it's all about prophecy. You see, it's tell that give me a Revelation, brother. Revelation 19 and 10. What?
So this is Revelation 19 and verse 10.
What?
So, and I felt at his feet to worship him.
What?
And he said unto me, see thou do it not. Right? For I am thy fellow servant,
What?
and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua.
The testimony of Yahushua, the man who be ignorantly called Jesus. Go on.
Worship Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Spirit of prophecy. I will live in that time. You see, this third world war, destruction. You see, we go back to Bible prophecy. You see, the beast, the 10 horn and the beast, 8 in the war are taking place. Started basically take place right now. You see, right before our eyes. We should go back to our Bible prophecy. You see, it's all about prophecy right now. See, give me a sit before we go to the article, brother. One more scripture. Ecclesiasticus 39 and 1. You can get the article.
This is Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 1.
1.
It's about but he that giveth his mind to the Lord of the Most High.
Is that what the scripture says? He that giveth his mind to the laws of the Heavenly Father.
Right.
You see me, Yahweh the Father, Yahweh Shai the Son. Go on.
Right. And is occupied in the meditation thereof.
And he occupied in the meditation thereof. Go on.
Right. Will seek out the wisdom of the ancient.
Will seek out what? The wisdom of the ancient. Go on.
Right. And be occupied in prophecy.
And be occupied in prophecy, because we live in that time. You see, when a lot of prophecies, you see me taking place right before our eyes. See, you can go on the article, brother.
So it's an article from RT. Right, and this article is dated December the 4th, 2019. Right. And the titles are Trump cancel final N.A.T.O press conference after tense and troubled summit. Right. And it reads, US President Donald Trump has abruptly cancelled his final press conference at the N.A.T.O summit in London. 2 days following the 2 days pledge by international stress and tension between black members. Trump tweeted that when his Wednesday meetings are over, he will head back to Washington and won't do a planned press conference at the close of the summit, saying he had already done so many over the past 2 days. So it goes in to say there was immediately speculation, however, that Trump's decision to head home early came in response to a video which appeared online Wednesday, apparently showing the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and French President Emmanuel Macron mocking the US leader.
So you know, say Trump, you see me, one of the president of America, you see me, stir up all these nations, you see me, against America, because a proud man. You see me, so you have all these nations now, you see me, start basically coming against America, or hating America. You see, ultimately to basically fulfill by prophecy. So we have the right man in office, you see, basically bring all these nations, you see, to Russia side. You see, go on.
So it's the Canadian Prime Minister and the French President mocking the US leader, though they did not mention him by name.
Mature word. They don't call a name but Mature and Donald Trump. Go on.
So asked by reporters earlier about the video, Trump called Trudeau, that is
Canadian
President. Asked the Canadian Prime Minister, he replied, he called him a two-faced. So it's Trump summit has been beset with difficulties and strife between members, stated, as Trump continued to tried other leaders for not increasing their country's defense budget to at least 2% of GDP.
God.
Right. So going down, right, it's the 70th anniversary summit come at a time of mounting tensions between the US and NATO members Turkey.
What? You point again, brother?
So, the 7th anniversary summit also comes at a time of mounting tensions.
Mounting tension, one?
Between US and NATO.
Between what? US and NATO. What?
NATO members Turkey.
Get the scripture for you going further, brother. See, because Revelation 17. Yeah. Revelation 17 and start of 15.
So this is Revelation 17, and we start at verse 15.
What?
And he said unto me, the water which thou sawest where the whore sitteth.
Water which where thou sawest where the whore sitteth. You see me? If you can read verse. Verse 1, and then jump back to verse.
Alright. So Revelation 17 and 1.
1.
So and there came out of the and there came one out of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
Judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon what? Many waters. And who is that whore? America. What?
Who the kings of the earth? Who the kings of the earth had committed fornication.
Kings of the earth commit fornication with, because all these country across the world, this is never follow America way of life.
See, it's with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Go on. Jump up to 15 now.
Verse 15 says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth are people.
Go on. So the water we just speak about the whore sitteth on, that mentioned right here, the experience is the water. Are people, go on.
And multitude and nation.
A multitude and nation, because you have all different nations from all different walks of life. You see me come to America, you see me to live a better life, because America known as what? The golden city, the land of opportunity. You see it, so where the scriptures are right here, the water which don't see us are what? People, you see me, nation, multitude and tongues. Go on.
And the 10 horn which thou sawest.
And the 10 horn which thou sawest, you see
upon the beast.
Upon the beast is basically what? The European Union. It's EU nations. You see, because the beast are NATO. So that's what the scriptures are right here. And the 10 horn which thou sawest upon the beast, go on.
Right. So, and the 10 horn which thou sawest upon the beast,
go on.
These shall hate the whore.
These shall hate the whore. You see, I was basically all these European nations started to hate America right now. You see, as the brother going to the article earlier. You see, said, these shall hate the whore. Go on.
Right. And shall make her desolate and naked.
And shall make her desolate and naked. Go on.
And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. You see me talking about ICBM missile fire. Right. You see, so all these European nations, you see me, along with NATO, are basically shoot ICBM missile in America. You see me, fulfill this prophecy, because it's a Bible prophecy. You see, it's a basic prophecy. You see, by the Lord, the Yahweh Shemir shall give basically John. You see me, on the island of Patmos. You see me, so we're approaching this time. When all these nations are turned, you see me, from America. And turn against America, and this help destroy America along with Russia. What?
So it's another article said the 7th anniversary summit come along at a time of mounting tensions between the US and NATO members Turkey concerning Ankara's recent incursion in the northern Syria and arms deal with Russia.
John.
Washington has warned in recent weeks that Turkey may be drifting away from the alliance.
But we already see that take place. See, because you know you have Russia that half of Turkey, it's 400. See, America don't like that.
Right.
Which ultimately, you see me, Turkey will basically help. You see me, Russia basically destroy America. You see, because all these go back to a Bible prophecy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, so Washington has warned in recent weeks that Turkey maybe drifting away from the alliance, and had expressed desire to bring it back into the fold. For his part, Turkish President, right, Tayyip Erdogan, right, has demanded continued support from NATO and said membership of the bloc does not preclude Ankara being friendly with Russia. I said despite recent difficulties, Trump offers some tight praise for Turkey during the summit, saying that it was a very good member of the alliance or will be in the future. And this is Mark 3 and verse 24.
What?
So, and if a kingdom be divided against itself.
So what Yahushua said 2,000 years ago. If a kingdom be divided against itself.
What? That kingdom cannot stand.
That kingdom cannot stand because the so-called white people, which are the Edomites, is in them divided right now. So the kingdom cannot stand. What?
And if a host be divided against itself, that host cannot stand.
That cannot stand. So with that time when this wicked society, you see me about to get destroyed. Any day now soon. What?
And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but at an end.
But at what? At an end. Which are the end of the so-called white man kingdom. That's the reason why all these things is taking place right now. Because I go back to a Bible prophecy. And all these nations are come against Russia. Come against America, Slakia. You see, because Russia will be the nation they're going to use. Lord Yahweh Barshmesh going to use to lead all these nations to come against America. See, give me brother Jeremiah 31, 49 and 31.
That's why 41?
39 and 41. 49 and 31, Slakia.
That's why them worry about Turkey being having relations with Russia.
Gone. Because they don't want that.
Alright, so this is Jeremiah 49 verse 31.
What?
So arise, get you up into the Slakia. Let me read that again. Alright. Jeremiah 49 verse 31 says, arise, get you up unto the wealthy nation.
Unto the wealthy nation, talking about America. See the place where all these nations across the world, you see me, want to basically go. You see, basically try to make a better life, because America, as I mentioned earlier, known as what? The golden city, or the land of opportunity. So it's supposed to say, arise, get you up to what? The wealthy nation. Go on.
Alright. That dwell without care.
That dwell without care. You see, because the average people in America, they dwell without care. You see, they feel like nothing at all could ever basically happen to America. You see, because America been pounding, you see me, nations or countries, you see me, for years, for years now. So them say nothing at all could never happen to America. Go on. So it's supposed to say, arise, get you up to what? The wealthy nation. You see me?
That dwell without care,
that dwell without what? Care. Go on.
Which have neither gate nor bars.
Neither gate nor bars. Go on.
Which dwell alone.
Who shall what? Dwell alone, because all these nations are going to turn from America. You see it? And hey, as I mentioned earlier, I started the video, Donald Trump, and the perfect man office here to get all these nations to turn. You see, if you hate them, you see, Donald Trump and the right man, basically them use. You see it? So all these nations are going to turn from America. So America will left alone, along with these so-called Jews. Go on. Yeah.
And their camels shall be a booty.
Go on.
And the multitude of their cattle are spoiled, and I will scatter into all the winds, all the winds, them that are in the uttermost corner, and I will bring their calamity from all sides thereof, says the Lord.
So last time I'm going to bring America calamity from all sides thereof.
Right.
You see me, America destruction will be the greatest destruction. You see me, years after years, America basically been destroying countries. You see me, across the world. Right now they have much of their military base spread thin across the world. So for them just going to be the worst. You see, because all these nations have come together. You see me, and come against America, yo. See, if I say, the nations were hungry. You see me, I will live in a time when the nation basically start to get angry with America. What?
This is Isaiah 33 verse 1.
What?
Say, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled.
Because I know America not get spoiled. You see me, America been spoiling countries across the world for years now. Years, upon years. America basically been doing that, yo. So it's what the scripture says, woe unto thee, that's what, you the point again, brother?
Woe unto thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled.
What?
And deal treacherously, and they deal not treacherously with thee.
Up to this day, now the nation deal treacherously with America. You see, but we're approaching the time now, you see, when all these nations come together.
Right.
You see me, Anka? get deal with America the right and proper way. You see, because according to the scripture, according to Bible prophecy, America become 100% desert. But they how about Shemir Shai don't land America. This person in 1 hour. Great. So great riches come to naught. You can't get to finish together. Right. 1 hour it Lord, how about Shemir Shai take to destroy America. But take years, span upon years to build. 1 hour to get destroyed. What?
And when want to do that spoilers and thou was not spoiled, and deal treacherously, and they deal not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
Thou shalt be spoiled. So we are approaching the time when America is going to get spoiled.
And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
Exactly. Give me Ezekiel, brother, and then before you go there. Ezekiel 38 and verse 10.
So this is Ezekiel 38 and verse 10. So thus said the Lord, God, right? It shall also come to pass that in the same time, right, shall things come into the mind, into thy mind.
Shall things come into thy mind, come into the Russians' mind. You see, because them are the Lord will use, Lord the how about Shemir shall use basically lead out all his army to come against America. Right?
And thou shalt think an evil thought.
So the Russians are going to think an evil thought. Go on.
Right. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
Which is America. Go on.
And I will go to them that are at ease, are at rest.
At rest. You see, because them 2% dwell without care. See, brother, with earlier. Go on.
Right, that dwell safely.
Safely. Go on.
Right. All of them dwelling without walls, nor having neither bars nor gate. Right, to take a spoil.
To take a spoil. So they're going to spoil America. You better scripture earlier and so what? You see me? When thou shalt cease to spoil, you see me? Thou shalt be spoiled. So this is what's going to happen. Night time to come. To take a spoil, go on.
And to take a prey.
Go on.
And to turn thine hand upon the desolate place that are now inhabited.
Go on.
Right, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land.
Exactly. See, yeah, man.
This is Revelation 18.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 18 and verse, on the point, right?
Yeah.
And verse 17. So far in 1 hour.
Yeah, that's 16. That's 16.
Revelation 18 verse 16.
What?
Say alas, it's like I'm saying alas, that great city, right, that was clothed with fine linen.
So the nation never going to steer far off, scripture say. And say alas. You see me? That great city which is America, one.
Right. That was clothed with fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour.
In 1 hour, America take years, what up a years to build. But this is what the scripture said. In 1 hour, one.
So great riches come to naught.
So great riches come to naught. One.
And every shipmaster, right, and all the company in ships and sailors, right, and as many as trade by seas to the far off.
So all these nations basically bring all them goods, you see me, from sell to basically America. They're going to stay far off and cry because I guess they're not going to make no more money off America. Because America burn. You see, they become rich, you see me, off America. So they're going to see America burn and they're going to stay far off. And they're going to basically, cry. You see, for the destruction of America. Because they're not going to make no more money. See, so after this third World War destruction, all these heathen nations are going to slavery.
Right.
You see, flame time basically serve us. You see, when they come back out of the chariot, the Lord willing, we're part of the elect. You see, we come out of the chariots, you see, all these nations are going to slavery. They might get to work, start to bury all the dead bodies them. You see, we're going to basically lie the street, right? All I basically an open field, right?
This is Isaiah 14 and verse 6. So he will smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke.
Talking about America, America basically been doing that over the years. You see me? Years, multiple years, America basically been doing that. You see me? Destroying the countries. You see me? Moving move out president or prime minister or leader of his basically countries and put in for them puppet. But them can control. Them try to do it what they in Venezuela.
Right.
You see me do one Guaido. To basically move out Nicolas Maduro from out of power. So they can put in his puppet or help his puppet to basically win. So they can control him. So that's how the scripture says right now. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. Because them continue to do it, yo. What?
He that ruleth the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered.
What?
So the whole earth is at rest.
So in America, it's to get destroyed, so-called white man kingdom get destroyed completely. So what the scripture says going to happen, the whole earth is going to be at rest. You see, when you so-called white people get removed from out of power, because we're not the one that cause all the problem on the earth. What?
And it's quiet.
And it's quiet, what?
They break forth into singing.
What?
Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at day.
The fir tree rejoice, so even the trees are going to rejoice. See, because so-called white man be cutting out a lot of trees out of the Amazon. You see what they catch? They light the Amazon. So if the trees them are going to rejoice night time to come here. What?
Right. Say the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since the word laid down, no fellow is come up against us.
Gone. So that's how patiently waiting on you to see the society get destroyed. Right. So our kingdom can build out of the dust and ashes of this wicked one. See, so that's all praises and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Shaiba, Hashem, Kodash. And double and stay apostles and elders of great men. Stone shalom to all our brothers and out there push us through and continue to push us through because pretty soon we are going to leave this wicked society. Shalom.